Are we doing an intro?
Well, yeah, just gotta get this thing going first. How you guys want to do the first? You guys want to do rock, paper, scissors for? Who gets to play first? Between you two, because I played first.
Okay.
So beat it. Rock, paper, scissors? Alright.
Actually, fuck, hold on.
We'll wait for the stream.
Wait, is it on?
Oh.
Are you streaming
Go.
right now?
Get your thing.
I want to just turn it on silent because I can hear it back there going blah, blah.
Yeah, it's fine. Live, bad, primary.
Streams
We're
are
not
bad.
receiving enough video data at a fast enough rate.
The hell?
Streaming now. Says it's good. Yep, says it's all good. So this is pretty much going to be the audio. This is going to be... I'm going to turn this down a little bit.
You should just join the stream on your phone so we count as a person.
I mean, if you're really that desperate for views.
Not really, just be
Whoa.
kind of fun. Nothing fell.
No, what I saw at Twitch. Do you want me to keep the chat over here, or you guys want it in front?
I mean, we'll be looking at TV, so
Yeah, I'll leave it here until people start joining the chat, and then when people do,
You're not in focus. I don't know if that's because you're.
Oh no, that's because I'm over here. So I'll lean over when it starts. When it gets going, I'll be over here.
I mean, you could you still have some room to move your chair over a little bit if you really wanted to move your.
That's fine. Just as long as we're fucking there. All right. Whoa, people are already joining. Let me hold on a moment. Let me post this on our Discord here. You guys go ahead and settle who's getting the controller first.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Get out of my head,
Rock,
Marcus.
paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my god.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Whoever won it.
I did.
Oh.
God, the Wii control is so wide.
That's set up for
I
because
hope
you're
it-
supposed to be using the pad, and the pad's fucking like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the pad, I feel like I'm looking down instead of looking up.
Yeah, the pad for me is
I
a
feel
little better when you're
I don't feel connected with them when I'm looking at the pad.
when you're playing the game on the pad itself. It's a lot better to use the bow because you can physically move the pad and aim, so you're able to get off some pretty nice quick snapshots.
True, I guess.
Where's the
I've
fucking
never
light?
really dove into Breath of the Wild. I
No,
played it
that's-
for 45 minutes with you one time.
Yeah, that's why you guys are here. And
Are we continuing a save or are we?
no, new game. You guys
New
are
game?
starting a new game.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and start whenever.
Okay.
Post this. Whenever I can.
Looks so sad in the camera, Kyle. You're just like.
Here I am off screen, just like.
Well, you're taking care of business right now.
I
Okay.
know.
Breath of the Wild.
Link.
Oh my god.
What if that's how she?
I
actually,
hope
like,
I don't
what-
make the mistake and call Link Zelda in this game, but it's probably gonna happen.
It's fine, whatever, man. It's just it. I find it funny that she hasn't done that to like get him to go. Just
You
hurry!
screech.
It's been like 100 years, you lazy shit.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Yeah.
Wake up, Link.
I don't wanna. Don't do it, Link. It's a trap.
So I don't know if you guys have really
Why
played
is he
into this.
naked?
because he's been in this suspension for 100 years. Ah, God, whatever the fuck that was.
That was
me?
you.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah, then I'm sorry that noise came through.
Why does it look so weird on the stream? Like an actual
He's
thing.
naked.
No, I'm saying like over here.
Oh.
Oh, that's just our feed rate.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
It's a lot smoother. Because this is how it looks here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you fucking nudist.
You're about to get clothes, so it's not like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, where you start off without clothes for like the first hour and a half of the game, so you get the nickname Naked Jedi for the rest of the game.
Question: why the hell is the A button where the X button is?
That
Because
is a Sheikah
the
slate.
setup that Xbox
it.
has is
It will help
patented,
guide you after your long slumber.
so they can't copy it like that. Oh, Judy's here.
Judy be watching,
Oh, she could sleep.
'cause I be watching you.
Yeah, so this release...
Look at my Wii U pad in game.
It's supposed to be the Nintendo Switch. Because this released for the Switch as a
'cause it's
release
Switch
game. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that you're basically stuck with this Nintendo Switch in-game forever. And the whole game is based around it.
Nudist. Nudist Link. Can I go back to sleep?
No.
No, it's...
They woke me
time-
up after 100 years. That's all it was? Only 100 years?
Yeah, you got fucked. So,
I got fucked by water?
Yeah, totally, let's just go with that.
I mean, I was asleep in like a
You were...
hyperbolic time period.
Yeah, so you're supposed to find out what happened to you. You're supposed to sit here and try to find your memories and explore the world.
I got the keg, guys. Let's go.
You're supposed to open up those chests, man.
I know. Oh, no, I already opened that one up. Well, not
Oh,
this
shit.
one.
Yeah, yeah, you actually, like, if you don't wear boots when you kick open stuff, it hurts. It's pretty interesting. So
Let me
equip your
pick it up.
clothing, man.
I was just gonna be nudist.
You're gonna get the shit kicked out of you because it actually has, like,
I
defense
know.
stats and
I
stuff.
know.
Up to the pedestal.
This is closer to an RPG
That
than
will
anything.
show you the way.
Zoom in on my Nintendo Switch with an eye. That's like the coolest Nintendo Switch I've ever seen. I'd buy it if it looked like that.
I'm surprised they didn't have like a Breath of the Wild theme Switch looks like that.
They do.
That would, no, they
It
don't.
doesn't look like that though.
No, it doesn't have the handle on the side, but it's
It
like
doesn't
that.
have the eye on it. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a styrofoam cover to it. It's like $70.
A styrofoam cover for $70.
I don't know. The fuck do you want more out of it?
I want it to
I'm not
be
gonna buy it.
legitly painted.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not gonna buy a freaking broken Switch
You are the light.
thing that's already like.
Our
I'd rather
light.
just buy the Wii U
That
like we
must
are
shine
now
upon
to
high
play this
wall
game
once
though,
again.
because you know.
I don't think going for
Physics.
that cinema gonna be tense.
Oh, why? Link.
That, and I was gonna wait for the Xenoblade 2, but they turned it into just this weeb fest.
Clip my
that
pants.
They've completely destroyed all the, like, all that was in the original Xenoblade
Okay, fuck it.
Chronicles.
We're
Xenoblade
just gonna have
Chronicles
pants
2
on.
is just not good.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just get the fuck outside. Get going.
I'm going. Oh wait, that's crouch.
I
This
don't.
is jump.
You both have played a little bit of this.
B is sprint.
I've
Oh,
played a
That
little bit, yeah.
that almost every surface in this
Wait.
game is climbable.
Yeah.
So so when you start finding the gear called climbing gear and it increases or decreases the
Look at that.
stamina use.
Grab a weapon. He grabbed
grab-
the weapon and there's nothing.
Yeah. Decreases the stamina use, and it actually really changes how you would travel through the world
Okay,
because
let's go kill Ganondorf right away.
you can if you think you can handle it, man. You really can.
I know. You just go straight to the volcano.
Yeah, but those guards will fuck you.
Those guards will fuck you, and
Everything will fuck
he'll have 2 health bars. Because doing the divine beasts knock down 1/8 of his health.
I've
each
seen a
divine
guy
beast.
kill Ganondorf right off the bat. It was crazy.
Yeah, but we're not gods here.
We're not gods. This is very true. I'm just saying it's doable.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to at least get off this plateau within 2 hours. It shouldn't be that hard.
The plateau?
Yeah, that's what you're on. This isn't the main game yet. You're on a raised platform called the Great Plateau, which is the original shrine and city of Hyrule that was right outside of the castle in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, because this kind of pays homage to all of the Zelda games, but in each Zelda game, the world of Hyrule has been adjusted and shifted slightly to like change where Kakariko Village is and stuff like that. There's always a Kakariko, which in this is turned into more of
Where the fuck are we?
What?
No, I was just reading.
Oh.
Said, where are we? And I said,
Yeah.
where the fuck are we?
Yeah.
But you're sitting here explaining where we
Yeah,
are.
but anyways, the Kakariko Village in this is more of kind of like a
Plateau.
ninja village, and it's actually quite a good variety of places to go in this game. And I like Link, he's just sitting there holding his belt like, well, yep, getting the job done. Amiibos.
Jesus, what a clap. Why you gotta clap?
Man.
Stop it.
What? I gotta clip the mic.
The mic is already clipped.
So once you get your Sheikah Slate, and you start getting your abilities on your Sheikah Slate, you'll get the ability Amiibo, and then we can start using these to give you guys equipment and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Swimming takes a lot of stamina, so you want to kind of plan how you're going to go through it, and you can make potions and stuff. I want you to head up to the top of that little cliff there, to your right.
I'm just looking at shit.
I know. And before you jump off, I want you to look down. You see those rings?
Yes.
You're going to see a lot of these type of small puzzles and rings throughout the world, not only in the water, but you're going to find like stone rings, and then you're going to find, like put a stone in a hole, and it's going to give you these things called Kokorok seeds. That's how you increase your inventory space for each weapon.
Oh,
And
I do see a fishy.
You can go hand fishing. Just make sure that you dive into that thing.
I just want to like jump down and axe him from here. That would be funny.
Do it. You can.
No, I'm God.
Yeah. Just make sure that you stay close to the island so that you can actually catch your breath.
Korok seed. Fantastic.
Yeah, Korok.
Oh wait. Where are you, fishy?
Be careful, man. If you run out of stamina, you're gonna drown.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh, ground.
I guess so.
Burst! Burst now!
Really? That happened?
Yeah.
You didn't die, you just...
Okay, that was really fucking dumb.
That's Master Sword there.
No, that's just a
Head
rusty
for the
sword.
point marked on the map in your Sheikah
The
Slate.
Master Sword's hidden somewhere else on the map that I won't really bother telling you guys right now.
Oh, okay.
If you guys need the guide, I got the guide over here, plus a map. I got a map if you guys want to see, like, actually how small this area that you're in is. So you're going to want to head to the temple here. Or you can follow the little yellow dot. Yeah, you can climb it. Just walk up the side of it. See, and that kind of changes the way that you think when you're like stuck in like a cavern and you're running out. You're like, hey shit, I can't get anywhere. Oh wait, I can just climb straight up.
Yeah. Which one game said that?
Yeah.
Oops.
So those little meters over there to the left, hot and cold, if it ever gets in too much into the cold or too much into the hot, you're going to start taking damage.
Why?
Because if shit's too cold, man, you try to keep your nips from freezing off. And if shit's too hot, you try not dying of heat stroke. That's the thing.
Good lord.
And
this
then
game's got a lot of shit.
And the meter under that is a sound meter for stealth. So you actually have to worry about stealth. Creeping around the block.
Oh, I know all about stealth. Thank you, Oblivion.
This game is really tough for stealth. You can also hurl any weapon at any time, and all weapons break.
Well, I don't know how to do this.
Left trigger.
Okay. Should I throw a weapon at him?
If you want to, or you can just go up and beat the shit out of him.
Equip. Okay.
You don't need to worry about the extra 1 defense, I don't think, for a while.
Yeah, I know. No. Haha!
Oh,
Pressing the bow button.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
So hit Y.
I thought I did hit Y.
You're thinking of it in the Xbox position, though.
Yeah,
Because Y and X
no.
are flipped.
I know.
Pick those up. You use those to upgrade, and you can take their weapons. Because you're going to need to start like collecting and hoarding weapons and shields and bows and stuff for quite a while.
Haha! Okay.
Just kicked it. Yeah, so you gotta head to where that yellow thing is on your map. This game is very open with not really a lot happening, so it gives you I guess the idea is that it was supposed to give you a chance to like enjoy the scenery.
Yeah.
But to me there is just a little too much open
Oh, I broke my sword.
in some areas, and then other areas there's just too much going on that you can't get a break.
Yeah.
But there's a good balance, like kind of around there's like this circle right around the main Hyrule area that's a good balance of and a good amount of map and scenery design to enemy and quest placements. So it makes it a little more enjoyable. Good, you just got Hylian trousers, so you got better pants.
Better pants. Haha. No, put my fucking pants on.
Yeah, and then you back out after you equip them.
Equip. B.
You didn't equip them.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go. So look left a little. There you go. That mound over there. Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna
run.
throw an exploding barrel at me.
Oh no.
Yeah, be careful, man. You only got like a quarter of health.
I saw that happening too. I was like,
Yeah, so see, every encounter has kind of like a quick way. Look up a little. You see that rock? If you were to have pushed that down, it would have blown out all of them and it would have killed them. Because there was more barrels down there in that hole.
yeah, but that I would have had to go all the way around.
Yeah, but you would not have gone down to that little bit of health, and you would have saved any type of damage that it would have done to your weapon. These guys are archers, so be careful.
Aha.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we're totally gonna die.
Pass it off.
Well, at least you got.
This game is unforgiving too, so.
Yeah, it's very unforgiving.
So, after you hit this one little tower, you have...
Had I known we were gonna be playing Breath of the Wild, we should have warmed up on Breath of the Wild.
I know. Because this was originally supposed to be Kingdom Hearts, but my PlayStation 3 was deciding to be a bitch. I think you just walk into it.
I really am not a fan of going into a game cold. I don't know about anyone else here.
I enjoy it.
I hate it.
You get all their stuff, no damage to your weapons, no damage to you. And you also want to get really used to cooking quite often to set up potions and food that gives you armor and attack boosts, because you want to prepare for fights, but you can only have one effect on at once, so you got to kind of balance out, do I want more attack or more defense? Do I want lightning resistance versus heat or, you know, cold resistance, stuff like that. Yeah, it's not Bloodborne, but it's good to try to fight like that. He dropped some arrows, you might want to make sure that it doesn't despawn. He broke his shield, so that's a good one to grab that sword and shield too.
Kill everything first, then pick shit up.
Stuff despawns if you don't pick it up quick. I think one of the bumpers is what causes you to start about to throw your weapon, and then the left trigger, I think, is what puts up your shield. And no, throwing it didn't break the weapon immediately. Your weapon was just that broken. You need to select a new sword, Kyle. Hold right on the D-pad. Ah, if you hold right. Nope. Okay, that works too. There you go. Okay, so yeah, collect all the arrows and then tap right on the D-pad to see if that does anything. Okay, so then unequip your bow. I mean, just put it away. You don't have to remove.
Oh, okay.
So back out.
Okay.
Yeah, so press
yeah,
right.
I know, right?
Just,
that's what my problem was. I was like,
it's a learning curve, but tap right.
fucking Nintendo.
Yeah, see, now that's how you cycle throw your weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's the bow. You want to collect just as much as you can.
But to come to think of it, Nintendo's controls have always been fucking weird. Look at the N64. Look at the Super Nintendo. Look at.
I know. They've had
The only one that was
the
only one that
time.
was even remotely kind of okay was the GameCube.
Yeah, but even back in the Super Nintendo, that's the same setup. That's the same button configuration.
Well, I know it's the same button configuration, but I'm saying it's weird.
Mm.
That was funny, was B, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
except for the GameCube. The GameCube's configuration was hella wonky. It took me a while to learn that
I still
one.
enjoyed
And I had
it.
a GameCube.
I still enjoyed it because it was the center button and then you just rotated your thumb around the three buttons. That wasn't too bad.
Well, what I thought was weird was the yellow joystick on
the
cube.
C-stick? Yeah.
Yeah, the C-stick.
It was
and
so janky for any type of
the
FPS.
Y and the X buttons were like sideways gray buttons. They were weird. But I did enjoy the,
Yeah, see?
yeah.
Yeah, just so you guys know what we're talking about, this is a GameCube controller. I mean, look at this button layout here, and the C-stick has like an octagon here. So if you're ever playing like an FPS or the Resident Evil 4, and you're trying to aim, you're like
It was
snapping.
so bad for RE4. You're just like...
The Jedi Knight Outcast game was an FPS before you got your lightsaber, so that was really bad.
Yeah, that was bad too.
Yeah. Stuff like
Look
that.
at the squirrel. Squirrel. Oh,
the
shit.
camera fell.
Oh, no.
It always does. Anytime that you try to mess with that shit.
Rage.
Ragey.
Rage.
Oh, that's why it's not even fucking stable.
did that live.
We did it last time too because it's fucking just on a precarious stand.
But it's on its own tripod. It should be fine.
Yeah, but look at the back one.
Why is it not touching?
Because it's like the way that the thing all set up is like everything's to the front of it. The camera's fucking weird. I gotta get a new one. I gotta get a better one so that, you know, this wave thing, because you see the delay in my hand wave.
Well, there's always a delay. I don't think that's the camera's fault.
No, that fuzz when my hand moves fast.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get one of those like $200 cameras that, you know, I can stream high quality shit. Yeah, so that seemed like a good portion of the map, right?
Yeah.
When you zoom out, it's like that.
Oh.
It's a fucking drop in the ocean there.
It's a drop in the ocean. Do it. Go kill Ganondorf.
No.
You won't.
No.
You got to go through all of these right now.
Try to
You can't leave here without the little thing that he needs.
You
So-
have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Le Castle.
The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Because of dad bod.
What?
Look at it.
A dad bod?
Dad bod. It's all like. Oh, dad and shit. It's funny.
Now
What
then,
the fuck are you talking about?
Look at Link.
you must
Goddamn.
Link,
When it shows Link.
Dad bod.
before it's too late.
When.
I know. Let me see. I just don't understand the term dad bod.
Have you never heard dad bod before?
No.
Oh wow. Then
He-
never mind.
He looks. What? He looks normal
No,
to
in
me.
that cutscene it did.
Oh.
No.
Cause it
So
was
what
like.
the fuck does dad bod mean?
Oh my god.
Do I gotta look this up?
Yeah, you're gonna have to look it up because I can't explain what a dad bod
Fine, I'm gonna
looks
look
like.
this up on stream.
I don't know if you want. Oh shit. I don't know if you want to be honest, but go ahead. It's your life.
Yeah, it's my life and I live it recklessly.
So Kyle, have you played fucking Breath of the Wild before? Because you're navigating pretty good.
I played a little bit of it.
I apparently haven't played enough to know what the fuck I'm doing. I did play on Mike's established character though.
Oh, dad bod. Yeah, he doesn't have a gut.
No, but like the way his fucking
Oh.
pecs were.
Yeah, where the
They
pecs
were-
are poked out, and because I got a dad bod like that, where I got pecs, and then I have like this flat, but it's still a gut thing.
Exactly.
But it's still flat, but it's still a gut.
Boy.
It's annoying. Boy.
Come here, boy.
I still like Atreus. I think Atreus.
Have you
is
finished that playthrough yet?
No, I have
what
a lot.
part are you on?
Well,
9, 10?
when it comes to uploaded, I'm only on 8. When it comes to videos that I have done, but I'm just too lazy to upload, is 17.
Good lord. Get to work, boy.
I hate editing. Editing sucks. When you're not good at the animations and stuff, editing is a matter of just trying to cut out me coughing ridiculously or weird sounds happening or shit audio quality or having to go back and redo it.
Mews randomly appear in the room.
Yeah.
Mew, mew.
Ho ho, old man.
Old man Jenkins.
I really don't understand that lantern on the end of his stick, because I'm gonna let you know, lanterns get really fucking hot. You're holding on to that stick. You got fire sitting right in front of your
You
hand.
think it would catch the stick on fire and then it would become a flaming torch?
No, it's not gonna go. No, I'm just saying, like, you're sitting there and you're holding hot metal, and you take a step up against your hand.
Maybe he's used to it.
I don't fucking know.
Fucking Kyle putting on a shirt.
Yeah, so you see all those towers in the distance? You see the two of them over there? on the very edge of the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so each one of those are maps, and you're going to find some of these little shrines that the guy's wanting you to look at right there. There's 120 of them.
Damn.
Yep. And you need 4 of them to give you a heart piece or a stamina piece. Yeah, and he's basically like, yeah, you have 3 ways to get there. You can try to swim across, you can try to go around the long way, or you can try to fight your way through.
Yeah, we're not making it out of this plateau in 2 hours.
Well, after this, there's 1, 2, 3 more after this. And then you head out. You're supposed to get all your powers, and then he's like, yeah, and here's this thing that you need. And then you leave. And then you do whatever you want afterwards. They still give you, like, a direction in the story, of course, but, you know, it's pretty much totally up to you. This is a very open game. I think you get the magnet power in here, because I'm seeing all those metal boxes. You just demonetized this, I hope you know.
Is that why you have the game on like...
It's not muted, it's just very quiet for us, so it doesn't get picked up here. I can turn it up a little more if you can't hear it. But he doesn't speak. No one has actual voice acting until like certain cutscenes. It's just text and music and the occasional yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is a Zelda game.
I know. It's a very good one. So you're gonna want to head over to that terminal to your left there, in order to get the power.
Power. Yeah, I always click the left, or the, what is it? Yeah, the left analog stick in, because I think it's running.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what you're so used to. That's the thing, is Nintendo is like, yeah, I know all that stuff is set and established, but we're going to do our own thing because we think it's right. Like they did with the Wii U, which this was a big issue with the Wii U that, it almost didn't make its cut when it came to getting the income back from the development cycle, because they already went ahead and made it, and then after they've developed the software and everything that they're gonna need, they went to the game developers and was like, here, this is what you got to work with. And game developers don't like that. You need to, when you're in the development stages of a console, as you're building the software, you negotiate and talk to other companies to help build games for it, so that they know that they can, work this type of thing in here, cut corners here, cut corners there, work harder on this thing compared to that.
Right.
So when you're developing a console, you're supposed to be in contact with other development companies so that it's easier for them to make games for your platform. The Wii U had nothing but a lot of ports and maybe a handful of exclusives, because they did that exact thing. They just developed the game and then just told the developers, like, here, this is what you gotta work with, fuck off. And that didn't turn out too well. It really seems like they do. Almost as bad
it's
as
supposed to be like a kid-friendly console company, but like they're not really kid-friendly at all, really, except for the fact that...
Well, they're kid-friendly as long as the kids' parents pay for everything.
Well, yeah.
You might want to collect those screws, Kyle.
Okay.
Anything they drop, collect it. You have an infinite amount of material space, but you have 3 pages of food space.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to want to collect all the materials you can for upgrading your equipment and armor, and for the guardians that you fight, you're going to run into a lab. Let me pick it up. You're going to run into a lab later that the more screws and other pieces you have, it adjusts it. You can, I think you can rotate it. Oh, shoot.
Oh, God.
There you go. You have it at a better angle now, so you don't need the rotating.
Yeah, maybe not.
Levitate.
Okay, so I don't really...
Why did it rotate? Why is it rotating? Yeah, you shouldn't be able to.
What about pulling and pushing?
You might have to sit down in the water to do it.
Probably. Maybe I can just... like that?
Yeah, and jump across. Maybe, if you're not heavy.
I can't remember how to... Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Me, Link, we beat you with club.
Yeah. And so far, these have very slight changes, but all 120 I have seen, I have only seen maybe the same one once or twice. Because these people all look slightly different. Like, their background's a little different. They have, like, the eyes placed different. They have different necklaces. I mean, it's small things, but it is nice. They took the time to make each and every single one of them look just a little different. So it doesn't seem like the same person. But these are the Sheikah people. The people from Kakriko village. These are kind of like their elders that are mummified and put down here in prayer to defend the shrine.
okay.
Oh, and someone translated all the text in this game.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently, in the very first one, where you got your magnet power, apparently it says Nintendo, Mario, and like Star or something. Like when they translated it all out, it was all just titles of like Nintendo games.
Wow.
And then in another one, it was like messages from the developer, like saying hi or something like that. It was just small stuff, but people have been translating it. There's a video on it somewhere on YouTube.
Ho!
Ho!
Look at this dirty bastard.
Yeah, give me that fucking glider, man. I gotta go. I got things to do. I got a princess who's literally crying in my ears to go and save her. I got stuff to do. Let me go.
Gotta save her for the 15th fucking time.
Different princess, different Link.
It's always
Same story.
It's always a different Link.
I know. They keep... I am glad that
I don't understand that about the Link universe.
There's
like,
three-
why did they change the fucking Link?
because it's supposed to be the heritage thing, that there's always this descendant of the wisdom holder of the Triforce, the courage holder of the Triforce, and the power holder of the Triforce. Power being Ganon, courage being Link, wisdom being Zelda. And it's because of the three gods, Naru, something else, and Din are the three gods.
Ooh.
And they changed all the gods in this to some kind of variation of the names, and now they're dragons that literally fly throughout the map that you can see in the game. And each one of the gods holding its own element and power is supposed to represent the characters in the game, as I stated before. And it's supposed to be just like an inheritance thing that keeps happening, and it's a cycle of death and rebirth. It's kind of like Dark Souls, almost. Except Dark Souls is about, flame and rekindling, and this is about, darkness and light fighting back and forth on a scale. And this
That's
is...
usually how most Zelda games go.
Yeah, and this is supposed to be the last one of all three timelines of Link that splits from Ocarina of Time. Because there's three timelines that split. I'm not going to go into that.
But what's everyone's favorite Zelda title, excluding Breath of the Wild? Because we're playing Breath of the Wild.
What's mine? It either has to be Oracle of Seasons for the Game Boy, because that was my very first one, or Majora's Mask. A lot of people love it, and I know Aaron from Game Grumps hates Majora's Mask, but I love Majora's Mask. I don't think you've really played
Majora's
any
Mask.
Zelda game, have you,
Played
Kyle?
any Zelda games?
I played, what is it called? Twilight Princess for a little bit.
Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess was awesome.
And
That
then
was one
I
of my personal favorites.
got on that water temple and I was like, I'm done.
Water temple in
The
most
water
games is what kills
Water
people.
temple in most Zelda games is a piece of shit.
I'll let you know that the water temple in this isn't very bad, and it's not really a water temple. It's more like a water elephant. And that I know that doesn't make sense, but you're inside an elephant.
Okay. But yeah, Twilight Princess and I'd say Ocarina of Time are my favorites.
Oh, that's so close.
Majora's Mask was good, but I liked Ocarina.
So if you
of
liked
Time.
Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, you know that is the same timeline.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because you fight the Link that got lost in the woods in Majora's Mask.
That's why I like it.
You fight
because
that Dark
I like
Link.
following one timeline because when you start playing all the different Zelda games, you get lost because there's like 2 or 3 different fucking timelines.
Yeah,
Two or three different links.
Yeah, A Link to the Past on that Super Nintendo takes place just before Ocarina of Time, and that Link, specifically that Link's, like a million times great.
Bastard.
Yeah, a million times great grandson is the character in Ocarina, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages.
Right.
And Link's Awakening. All 3 of those.
What was your most hated Zelda game?
4 Swords.
4 Swords.
You had to have 4 people to play.
I think you know mine.
Maybe.
I hated the fuck out of Wind Waker.
I
hated
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker. I hated
I
that
love
piece of
Wind
shit.
Waker. I thought that was a fun ass game.
I thought
Constantly
it was
on the ocean.
I thought it was like Harry Potter mixed with Zelda.
No, because you saw the wand. No, I knew.
That's
I knew.
90% of the game, though.
I
Like,
know. I know. I freaking because of the wind thing, but I fucking love the they just sitting there making music.
Wingardium
and then-
Leviosa.
Well, he doesn't use magic out of it. It's wind. He just
He uses wind. Same
he doesn't
concept.
cast wind abilities. He just goes
He just
blow wind that way.
blow wind this way.
Let's
blow wind
go.
that way.
Let's go to
up,
this
let's
place
go
in
down.
a tornado.
Oh god, fuck Wind Waker.
Yeah, so you got to find a way to get to the other shrines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, in the snow.
And getting the Master Sword in Wind Waker was the biggest pain in my dick.
Because after you got it, you had to sharpen it and then put the Evil's Bane back in it.
Right.
Yeah.
The big. Well,
That's another
getting
beast.
it. First
Those-
of all,
those are
getting it
dungeons.
was the.
Okay.
Look at the volcano when you find the volcano.
Oh shit.
Oh, to your left.
Right here?
Look up. You see that thing crawling around the side there? That's another dungeon.
Oh.
There's gigantic beasts, 4 of them, and they're all the main dungeons. That's a fortress.
Well, that's not a dungeon or not a shrine.
No, that's a map thing. So So I actually looked into what that fortress was specifically because it was the only fortress that was just left out there. In Wind Waker, that's the Ganon's fortress.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Ganon and Wind Waker.
God, he was such a hard fight.
I mean, I beat Wind Waker,
Did
but
you play
I
the NES titles?
hated Wind Waker.
Did you play the original Adventure of Link and then Adventure of Zelda 1 and 2? Because 2 was actually more of a side scroller and then a top down.
No, I
And then
never
the first
I
game
never
was a
played the
top-down.
NES versions of the game.
I have the NES versions on here. They're actually not that bad.
My first dive into the Zelda series was on the N64 with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Yeah, mine was the Game Boy, like I said, Oracle of Seasons, and then my brother had Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both on his N64, and
Right.
he played the game for me, but I saw him play Ocarina of Time all the way through, and I thought it was like the coolest shit ever. So that I'm playing on my Game Boy, and I'm like, this is nothing like it. This is, this is great, but I want the 3D. And then when I played Ocarina of Time, I'm like, oh, this is not as easy as
Dude,
Oracle
Ocarina
of
was
Seasons.
hard.
Yeah, it's not as easy as Oracle of Seasons, and I don't have my dinosaur that I get to ride.
Actually, both the N64 titles were not really walkthroughs.
Oh yeah, it keeps track of all
Oracle
your
of
deaths.
Time and
all of your
Majora's
deaths.
Mask.
So there's people that have like deaths all over the place.
Rip.
Yeah, and the hero's path shows you everything you've done. Like if you keep loading and reloading the game, it shows you everything you've done all the way back up to when you started the game.
That's kind of
and you can place 100 of the yellow icons, and you can only place one of each of those colored icons.
Oh, okay.
So you can kind of customize your own map. If you want, I can pull out the map to show you.
So you said there's 4 big dungeons, right?
There's 4 shrines on this area that you need to do.
So you would use the colors for the shrines?
If you want. If not, you can put like a seed or something. Oh, you have the amiibo ability. You want to start casting amiibos?
Okay.
Yeah, just press select and then back out. Back out. You might want to climb down off that tower though.
Oh no, we won't do that.
I mean, you can commit suicide. That's cool too.
Oh no no. Okay.
No, you're good. Just clockwise go down. Yeah, so once you get all the way down there, let me know, and we can use a few of the amiibos. And if you need a partner, I have the wolf link.
Okay.
Alright, so use like you're gonna cast the magic spell.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So then we're gonna do the Smash Brothers link first.
Oh, okay.
Pick all that shit up. I bet you that's gonna be a Twilight Princess outfit. Part of it. If not, it's gonna show me up and give you like a royal sword or something. Which is still good. Fire arrows. Okay, so it just... Alright. Yeah, so we can use the other one now.
Okay.
Go to a flat area so like all the shit doesn't fly away. Or go in the water.
Nah.
Let's not go in the water.
There you go.
Right there.
Yeah, do it again.
The chest landed all wonky.
Yeah, and you still kick it and stuff.
But you said go to a flat area so everything doesn't go everywhere, and the chest landed wonky.
Yeah.
Open up chest.
Ooh. Decent sword.
Traveler's sword.
Yeah, it's a little better. And it has attack damage up, so it's a little better than most swords you'll find. Sorry, I haven't really been showing these. These are Guardians.
I gotta use the whatchamacallit power for this.
The magnet. Yeah, you can switch.
Gotta switch.
Hold, tap up or hold up, one of those, and then you just let go. Yeah, you just pick it up, hold, raise it to max height, and then drop.
Gotta drop.
And yeah, you just let it go. And an arrow.
I see the arrow.
I like that little tag. You're missing this. Ooh, you got an amber. There you go. So let's see. These are probably going to be ancient stuff or some more screws and stuff. There you go. So the Guardian... So lightning, like thunderstorms, is a big thing in this game. And wooden weapons and Guardian weapons are the only things that won't... Are you going to open up the other chest? Did you?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, well then you have 2 more amiibos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this one is the Zelda for this game. Hers is basically just good healing items and I think a shield. I think that's a... Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I think that's a swift carrot over there. So,
Carrot.
So, Endura carrots, Swift carrots, and Hardy apples, when you have a horse and you hold it in your hand and you hand feed your horse, gives your horse special abilities.
Okay.
So, whatever you feed your horse actually does affect its performance and affection towards you.
Okay.
So you tagged, I think, the wrong ones when it came to...
oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you tagged all the ones that are way out there. So just explore the plateau. Try to find them.
Okay.
Go to your map. I am going to let you know that a good... Go to your map.
Okay, I don't know which one's on that. I think it's hold on.
It's Adventures log. There. Yeah, so zoom out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, go back. Zoom out. I will let you know that the Forest of Spirits in the Hopper Pond, is a boss area.
Okay.
Like a world boss area. So you can explore everything else, but just stay away from there. Because you'll just end up trading the controller back and forth for 10 minutes.
We will conquer the world.
I mean, you got good weapons, but the boss is... It's like a golem thing.
Oh,
Hey, a cooking pot. Don't throw it. Don't throw it.
how do I not throw it?
B? I don't know.
Okay. I was trying to lock on.
I think you gotta click the right thumbstick.
Oh, no, wow.
Oh god, right in the pooper. Right in the pooper.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Slash.
Oh, hold left trigger. What am I talking about? I'm
Oh,
retarded.
there you
I'm sorry. I was running through all the controls like, what is the button? Oh, it's not a button.
I killed him again. I did.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, the Guardian weapons are really good.
It looks like Frodo Baggins' sword.
Sting.
Huh?
Sting.
Sting?
The name of his sword. Sting.
Is
Turns
it?
blue. Yeah.
I did not know that. I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah,
I thought it was just an elven sword.
No, it was a blade made by, I forget the guy's name, but it was blessed to be a goblin killer. Like it was supposed to be the bane of goblins. Because that was one of the things that happened in the Hobbit story. Is that it killed tons of goblins. And orcs and stuff like that, so... It glows blue anytime there's a goblin or orc around. Not just enemies like it says in the movie. It's specifically orcs or goblins.
No, Bilbo did say it glowed blue when orcs are nearby.
Yeah, but when he was first given it by Bilbo, Bilbo was like, it glows when enemies are around. I'm like, I read the books, I'm sorry. This is the edge of the world, by the way. Of the plateau.
Okay.
Falls off
You're
that
staying
hill.
near this one thing. You gotta go far.
I know, I'm trying to get to the forest right now.
You wanna fight the boss?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because we fight like men. Even though it might one-shot us.
Yeah, no,
Fight like man.
It won't one shot. I'm just saying it's tough because you'll figure it out when you fight it.
Or we can fight like bigger man and go find Gandalf.
That's suicidal. That's not big man. Stop those.
We just need one royal weapon. Just need one.
If you go through the castle, it just throws royal weapons at you. Because that's where you find the royal weapons and the royal guard weapons and stuff like that. You can use his arm as a weapon.
Oh. Why is he...
Or they beat you with
Because
your
you
own
didn't
arm.
break his head. When you break their heads, it destroys their bodies.
Oh god.
Until one's head is still alive.
Tracking, we're looking for it.
There you go. I should have killed one.
Is there like a weapon dexterity bar or whatever?
Health bar?
Yeah.
No, you just, it'll let you know with a noise that it's starting to break. Or you can hold, right, like when you're switching
Hey, look,
weapon
it's
and you can
Pumbaa.
tell. But other than that, it's pretty much just a matter of, you just gotta guess.
You totally just said, fuck Pumbaa, we ain't gonna kill him.
I do a lot of hunting in this.
I can see.
Cause you can definitely, like, hunt anything in this game. It is actually kind of funny when you kill a bird in flight and it explodes into drumsticks. I'm just like, what? If you were to have killed those boars, it turns into legs of ham.
Oh wow.
Because there's no skinning and stuff, because remember, this is still kind of a kid's
it's a
game.
Nintendo game.
Yeah, they don't want to go all Red Dead Redemption on us, where you gotta skin the animal.
It's pretty bad in Far Cry 5.
Or yeah, Far
Oh, yeah.
Cry, all the Far Cry.
Far Cry's, they're, like, ridiculous. I don't know if you've played, Primal, but Primal, it's
Primal's
like,
the
it's
best
like,
Far Cry ever made.
it is, but it's like 5 minutes of you. It's just disgusting noise.
I don't know if I can shoot that. Probably can't.
The fire?
Yeah.
If you shoot the fire, it'll turn your it'll turn your arrow into a fire arrow and connect with anything, but you cannot break that. Like if you aim through the fire, it'll turn it into fire arrow.
That's nifty.
You hit the fire. Because the arrow drop is real in this game. There you go. Critical.
Oh no.
No bow for me.
Switch to another bow. You have two.
That's right. Fuck.
You gotta call a horse.
That's not it.
The signal.
I imagine that's what Link would do if he had anxiety. He'd just do that every time he just is fucked with it. Like, oh no, oh no, no, no.
You just start whistling. Whistle my way out of this.
Help! Help!
He just pulls out a harmonica.
It's like when people have a paper bag and he has the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Fucking help, fucking help me please, fucking help me please.
Did your sword break? Oh, no, you broke that.
Oh no, Guardian's working again.
Yeah, so you have like a handful. You're using the amiibo ability. You want the wolf to help? The wolf won't really help at the boss fight. I'm gonna say that now.
Where is the boss, by the way?
Is just keep going into the forest.
It's probably, you probably have to find the great tree.
No, it's not here. The great tree isn't here.
What?
You're on the plateau. It's in the game. It's just not here.
Oh. Jump off this bitch.
I'm actually rather surprised he hasn't showed up yet. He might be deeper into the forest towards the rocks. Because for me, it was
Is
like
he
a...
on the plateau?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he might be in the
Yeah,
game.
it was a boss that had like a health bar down at the bottom and stuff. It was a mini boss really, but it was on the plateau and he was like deep into the forest there, I think.
Hello?
I guess not.
Is that chat?
But there's a
Does
way.
the chat open up right there?
Yeah, that's a chat. So there's a way up to a couple of the shrines that way. I guess he's just not here.
Okay.
It's a giant golem with a black thing on its back. That if you gotta climb up on him like Shadow Colossus and whack the black thing. And when you beat him, you get like rubies, diamonds, sapphires, really expensive stuff. Alright. So look around real quick. think you gotta go straight up there.
Right up here.
Somewhere. I know it's up. I know one of them is up on top of a mountain, and you're gonna be cold when you get there. So you either gotta make a potion to resist the cold, or you gotta find the old guy somewhere in the mountains, and he sells you a cold shirt.
We should string Cancer. And by Cancer, I mean Onigiri. Did you ever play it?
Yeah. Bikini Samurai Squad.
You know the freaking Cancer.
God damn.
God.
Didn't you have that, Kyle, just for shits and giggles? Did
I
you
actually managed to reach max level in Onigiri.
Bikini Samurai Squad.
Yeah.
For PC.
Yeah.
Why are you calling it Bikini Samurai Squad?
Onigiri. Bikini Samurai Squad. Or are you talking about something else?
It's not actually called Bikini.
Oh no. Okay.
Then we're talking about two different games.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Onigiri Bikini Samurai Squad. They just blew my mind. I need to go check that out.
I might be.
Are you talking about that free-to-play PS4 game that's garbage?
Well, it wasn't just for the PS4. It was on the 360 as well, I think. No, Xbox One.
I'm thinking of Onibara.
Onibara, okay.
Yeah, I'm
so
sorry.
it's Onibara Bikini Squad?
It's a zombie game where all these girls wear just bikinis, so that the more you kill zombies and the more blood you get on you, it looks more like
Weird.
they're naked.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole
We're
point
going
of the
there.
game.
We're going there.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Cancer. And he's talking about blood and gore on bikinis.
That's not cancer.
That's not cancer.
That sounds like cancer to me.
I mean, it sounds like you might get AIDS or something, but...
With zombies, you're gonna get worse than AIDS.
No, but like in Onigiri, there's this one city where the quest giver is a fucking crab. He's a legit crab, and his role is not only is he a quest giver, but his role is he's a hair cutter, and you get to change your hairstyle at him.
Okay.
And I always felt like he was gonna give me crabs.
Onibara Bikini Samurai Squad.
Oh, I remember that fucking time. I never played that game, but I remember that cover art.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but they made a live-action movie of this.
What?
I have no idea,
I know. It is fucking stupid.
Oh, you failed.
Game over.
You
Okay, so
failed.
that's over.
Give it to the pro.
Pro. Okay, I'll see.
Well, you know it's gonna cycle between all three of us. What, you thought it was gonna be me and him playing?
Yeah.
No, that's not how this works.
Fine. All right. Guess I'll play my own game. Thank you guys for showing up to watch me play.
Well, that's how it works.
I know. I just don't want to die.
Kyle,
Okay, so
you
where are we
went
going?
ghost mode.
Where are we going? Okay, so there's the shrine up there.
I mean, I guess it's okay because you're taking a drink off camera, but whatever, fuck it.
So there we go. So that's about to break. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Oh shit, it's 25. I'm gonna definitely save it then. Never mind.
Yeah.
So you see that sparkle? That means that it's at pristine condition. Okay, so
Wait, how far did we start back when you died?
there we go. Oh, basically, just back a little bit. If you didn't know, you can surf on your shield.
Yeah, I know. That's what. When I
it
first saw
breaks
that,
it.
I saw that at E3 when they produced the game, or was showing the game off, and I was just like, what?
Yeah.
But when they showed the game at E3, it didn't really look this chibi.
This is due to the Wii U, actually. It looks different on the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch has a little more, it has sharper textures, it has a little better sound quality, but other than that, it's no different. And I spent like a good month going back and forth. Should I get a Wii U? Should I get a Nintendo Switch? Because I really want to play this game.
Right.
I was like obsessed with really wanting to play this Zelda game.
Yeah, this was the seller for the Switch.
Yeah.
100%.
And then I just no, oh fuck.
The Switch really has nothing going for it other than the Breath of the Wild game.
I was gonna say, I was waiting so long for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I don't know if you've seen it. They've really fucked it up. It's not the same game at all.
With the release or the coming release of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee,
Yeah.
that's tempting to get a Switch right there.
For you, because you're a big Pokemon guy.
I know, but
And
I also am a big Pokemon Go guy, and I really like that you.
Yeah, and the Pokken Tournament has only two more Pokemon.
What?
It only has 2 more Pokemon in the Wii U version.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And
Doesn't
don't quote me. I
Does
think
Pokken
it's
Tournament
Darkrai.
have any? Oh my god, that'd be dope.
Yeah, don't quote me. I think it is Darkrai though.
But doesn't Pokken Tournament have
God damn it,
what
Link,
is
you
it?
piece of shit.
DLC for other Pokemon, or do
No.
you unlock other Pokemon?
You unlock 2 Pokemon, and that is the crazy Mewtwo thing.
Oh, like the Mega Mewtwo?
Yeah, and
Mega
then
Evolution Mewtwo.
then another Pikachu, and that's it.
Oh my god, there's a third Pikachu? It's already bad with 2.
I know. I think
Luchador
I
Pikachu.
think it's something else, not a third Pikachu.
I hope it's not a third Pikachu. That'd be kind of dumb.
Yeah, people were like really disappointed at the lack of roster for a fighting game that only had like 8 characters, 9 characters. That
game had a lot of potential, but its roster
but
was
it's
terrible.
that's a 1994 game roster for a fighter. I mean, come
No,
on.
it's not. It's like a 2018 roster, but with 8 Pokemon. Because of all the new... Because they had Mega Evolution in the game, so it's like...
I mean,
No, I'm talking about like games like the original Mortal Kombat only had like 8 or 9 characters.
Oh, okay, well, I thought we were talking about Pokken Tournament, just Pokken Tournament.
And if you're mad at that, fucking Blaze Blue Cross Tag, half the cast is DLC.
Yeah.
Half the cast is
So,
fucking
well,
movie
Street
characters.
Fighter V, man, when it came out, you showed me the roster. The roster was fucking bare bones.
It's very good.
Whee! Sorry, I'm going this way because I feel like taking it. Oh, by the way, Kyle.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but there you go. You can chop it up and get wood and build a house with it.
Like right there?
Not right there. There is a specific place that you can build it.
What did you say?
So now I'm going to be Link with the tree branch.
Oh.
Let me beat you with a tree branch.
There's no way you can beat the game with a fucking tree branch.
Dude, let's go kill Ganondorf with a fucking tree branch.
It would literally not hurt him.
Wow.
We just need
He
to...
has so
we
much
need to
armor that
collect
it wouldn't
like
do-
1,000,000 tree branches
Yeah.
and go beat his ass with a tree branch.
So if I was to, I don't have that wood axe, but I'm tired of having to climb these trees to grab the apples. So I just end up chopping down the apple trees and coming back later, and the trees are regrown.
Makes sense.
But I always carry a handful of apples with
definitely
me.
didn't get that out.
I don't care anymore.
Got bored of it. Climbed
Yeah.
it once, didn't get it.
But
Fuck
I
it.
always carry like a bunch of apples because I loved my horse in this game. This is the only game that I actually got like attached and felt sad when my in-game horse died.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Shadow of the Colossus had like a really tear-jerking moment,
Yeah.
but it wasn't as bad as this because I saved my horse. My horse was being attacked by a couple goblins, and I came up, killed it, and I was like, okay, bye, and I walked away, and the horse followed me, and I was like, okay. I gave it an apple, and it flickered like, oh yeah, it likes you. I'm like, okay, that's weird, and it followed me for like an hour, and I couldn't understand, like, how do I get this horse to be on my side, or, you know, ooh, spicy pepper, in order for me to get the horse in my roster so I can actually continuously use it. Because I really wanted this horse after like an hour of it just
What is the
following me.
number by the way? Is that it's like dexterity?
Attack damage.
Okay. Oh, damage. Okay.
It's his damage. Okay, because I'm going to need that in a moment. know what? No.
Stick.
This is too important. Awesome. Okay, so let's do some cooking here because I'm gonna need to do that for a while.
Bake apples. Huh? Who bakes an apple?
No, my torch. Whew. Okay, I had to extinguish it. Okay, so people bake apples, but you can bake anything in this game.
I can imagine eating the baked apple.
I guess apple pie.
I mean,
baking
yeah.
it.
That's
I don't know if you got you. Trust me, bacon apple, it does taste different. It's not sweet and juicy, but I mean, it's put a little cinnamon on it. It actually tastes pretty good. So I'm going to make a cold potion here. Wait. I want to turn it into elixir. Do we not have any bug guts? No. Damn it.
No bug guts.
Okay, so you just throw it in here. Listen to a dance. And it made a thing because I know what I'm doing. So I got 7 minutes of double.
Spicy salted pepper.
Yeah, and you have cooked food.
Sauteed peppers.
Sauteed. Oh my god.
So let's hold this. Hold this.
It's still not as good as Mont Sauter though.
Huh?
It's not as good as Mont Sauter.
Oh no, there's
no.
no way, man. No.
Make it feel so good. I'm like, oh my god.
No game ever compares to Final Fantasy 15's food, though.
Yeah, that's true.
When it shoves it in your face and fucking 4K graphics, you're just like, fuck, I need to get french fries now.
I'm saying, like,
Now.
like, you know what? Let me get some toast. That looks really good.
Get the fucking toast.
Buttered toast.
Yeah.
Did you watch Penguin play it for the first time? Because he was playing it for like 10. He played it for like 10 hours, and then he made a video on it. And he's like, well, I always heard that this game had like a very good, like the food in this was like very innovative. So he decided to have, what's the character's name? Ignis cook, and he's like, yeah, Ignis is probably like the best cook. Fuck, I didn't realize that that was a thing.
Wow.
I gotta climb. I thought it was a place. There was like a tree branch because I'm retarded.
Okay. That's sweet.
Yeah, I just walked right by because I'm too focused on talking to you about Ignis and Penguin. So anyways, so Penguin, don't fall.
There's this cool thing called a jump button.
Yes, you can do
There
that.
we go.
Okay.
Because it just rolls. So anyways, so Penguin is, after like 5 minutes of him doing like this like death metal music and Ignis cooking really fast, it goes toast. Fucking toast. Are you serious? Fucking toast. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Break this up in the wood. So, I'm also going to show you this thing right here. That I know you would appreciate a lot, Kyle.
The Boko.
Hold on. Go. So, I am going to waste something here, but I want to show you this.
Old wood.
Drop wood.
Oh, you can make a fire. I know what you're doing. I think. Yeah, we're making a fire.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then, if you have that there, and you have your glider, you jump over the fire and you shoot up the side of a cliff.
Oh.
If you drop, I don't have a spicy thing, but if you drop a spicy pepper on it, it doubles the speed, so you go double the height.
Oh, wow.
So, they meant for you to go up this direction, actually, because of all these little side cliffs you see.
Oh, yeah.
Areas for you to actually stop. And do not jump when you're this, because of how much stamina it takes. You actually get less distance for the stamina that you get if you were just to have gone slowly.
Oh, okay.
It's really meant for, like, if you're down to, like, nothing, then you jump and you get that extra good bit of distance at the very end.
Okay.
I think I can make it in a second. If it goes slow. I'm not going to risk it, though. Grab this. Halfway? Yeah, I could have made it. Come on. Very tedious when you're doing something like this, though.
I bet.
It gets like that. None of the beasts, none of the big main dungeons have really been very tedious because they're actually kind of short. Even these small shrines is only like 1-2 puzzles and then it's over. And the main dungeons is 3 puzzles and it's over. And a boss fight. So, it's not going to be like the other Zelda games where that dungeons would last you like an hour or so to get through. Maybe 30 minutes if you're really good. This has 120 small dungeons. No way each one's going to take like an hour or so.
Yeah.
So, they really changed that out. But you need to do 4 of them to get 1 heart piece or in order to get more stamina. So it kind of balances out to, it takes you about 30 minutes total across all 3 or all 4 to get it. So it kind of balances out like that, in my opinion. But so far, this really is my favorite Zelda game.
Yeah,
because you said not to choose this, but this is my favorite. There's just so much you can do. It's just ridiculous. And that's what I like in the sandbox and RPG games. That I want to be able to do what I want and have my character be the character I want it to be, not just some fucking retarded character that I have no control over his actions.
Yeah.
Like
you know,
Andromeda.
Oh my god.
The intro. You can't control how retarded your character is.
Let's not talk about Andromeda.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Let's just drop that right there. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I will say one thing. Only because I followed the guide, I made my character not look like complete garbage. Only because I followed this guide.
I didn't even know there was a guide for it.
I mean, you have to, because the character creation is...
Character creation is shit. And that I know of, if you don't pick super liquid paper white pale, other than that, your character won't have my skin tone or anything like that.
Nah, I mean,
because mine's kind of like that purplish pink, you know, light tone with the sun pan shit like that.
I made a pretty tone, like caramel colored person. It worked out well. But I mean, the game was garbage.
Caramel baby.
It's just the fact that like I'm gonna talk to a character, and then like the option to what it says. To how my character is completely different. Like
that bugs me.
It did. Oh my god, it bugged the hell out of me too.
Yeah, like this one would actually be like messages from the developer, what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But anyways, yeah, remember Mass Effect 2 when you had Seth Green, or was it Seth Green?
Yeah, he played the Joker.
Yeah, he played the Joker, and anytime you probe Uranus, he's like, "Really, Commander?"
Yeah. And like, I forgot what the option was, but the option wasn't like nothing aggressive. And then my character's like, "I'm gonna fuck you up," and I'm like, "That's not what I said."
So you're talking about in the beginning, of Andromeda?
It's not the beginning. It's like near somewhere in the beginning. So
there's a part in Andromeda that I know of. Did I make it? Okay, cool. So there's a part in the beginning of Andromeda that I know of that when your character is facing the fact that his dad died in the very beginning, your character's reaction is... And that's it. That's the full facial emotion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, dude, your dad died. A tear would be appropriate. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Ooh, sledgy. Gonna grab this. Very cool weapon. It's very useful for stuff like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some puzzles that you have to like aim it and bounce it away. I bet you it's just a weapon that I can't pick up anyways.
Yeah, that's the puzzle? Okay.
Yeah, as I said, it's like 1, maybe 2 puzzles, and that's it. That's the whole shrine, and there's 120 of them. you kind of see how that works out, where
Yeah.
there's so many of them that having one or two in one is just too much.
Yeah.
It fleshes out the game too much and it becomes tedious, so just a quick one and done. Some of them are really hard and really ridiculous, but it's just the one puzzle. But yeah, it's crazy sometimes. And the more stuff you get in the game, like even defeating the beasts, it'll change up this loading menu as well. Like it'll add them to the screen. My birds are going fucking nuts.
Oh,
Caca!
I've seen this.
Caca! Caca! Okay, so now that we have that one, oh, Stalfo, hey buddy. Now I gotta go up into the mountain. I'm gonna try to find the guy because I want to get the cold shirt, because the cold shirt, or the fluffy shirt that resists cold. So you see over there how that's blinking?
Mm-hmm.
I'm now gonna start taking damage and like Link's actually cold and shit.
Oh.
Brr.
Ow.
It's a lot of damage.
You don't take a lot of fall damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that potion now.
You should have saved that fire.
What fire?
The portable fire that you wasted earlier.
That's only stays in one spot. That's not. I can't carry that.
I know. I'm saying, but it would have. You could have be warm instead of cold.
Fuck. What? Why don't you have a bow?
Because it broke, remember? Help! Help! Or it just got unequipped.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
Equip your bow, Link. God damn. It's not even worth it anymore. Thank you. Oh, give me your horn. So using horns and stuff like this and teeth, with some bugs or guts of an enemy really...
How do you shoot that revolver?
Because it doesn't have any fire effects on its bow. So you were supposed to. I was supposed to hit the barrels before, but I couldn't get my guy to equip the bow quick enough. Alright, that shouldn't be too far. Where's my time? 6 minutes? I'm good.
That's like the longest 7 minutes I've ever seen.
It's a true 7 minutes, and when I pause, it pauses it.
Oh, okay.
So. Oh shit! I forgot. You can also come up here and just drop it down on him. Just
Oh yeah. Well.
So where's the guy? He's supposed to be on top.
The guy, you know, where's the guy at?
The old guy.
The guy.
You know. He's supposed to be up here just like saying, "Oh, isn't this bracing?" He's a fucking asshole.
No,
about
it's
to kill
like,
me.
it's fucking cold.
Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, up! I'm taking your shield.
See ya.
Goodbye. Skadoosh.
Yeah, there's all these weapons respawn in the same areas too, so you can keep coming back and grabbing them. Buddy, I know you're somewhere. Gotta find you in 5 minutes. Eat my bony dick.
Why is your dick boning?
Because they like bones, I don't know. It's called a boner for some reason.
What?
It's alright. It's just cartilage. You'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Are you up here? Or is that the shrine?
Looks like a shrine up there.
Well, you think with 120 of the bastards, they'd be everywhere.
Oh no, the map is really big. They're hidden pretty well. Like, where's the Twin Peaks? That place over there? There's one up top, and then there's one in the middle there. And you need to beat one to beat the other. Like, the puzzle to beat one actually solves the puzzle in the other, and vice versa. It's pretty fucking difficult. Oh, come on. Please be the old man.
There he is.
I don't care, it's too fucking cold. Give me a shirt. Could you not hit me with the lantern?
It's just like, be warm, my son.
Final.
You wonder why the old man carries around a fucking lantern?
Yeah.
That's why.
He likes to smack and bless people with it, I guess. There we go. Easy there. Search. Thank you. So where's the shrine? There it is. Fuck.
Oh.
Use your shield.
Shield would shatter.
No, ride your shield.
It would shatter. It's low on
You
health.
can go down all the way.
Yeah, but it shatters. You can only go so far on it before it breaks. It's close to breaking. I want it for at least a fight or two left. Oh wait, it has double durability. No, you're right, Marcus. Never mind. I didn't know it had double durability. Get a 20 hawk this. Kick flip it back up. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. What's all this shit?
Stop.
Oh, they are awake. Ooh.
Noodle.
Oh, it's Jordan. Because he just joined the thing. I'm gonna have to turn that off because I got things to do. Oh god.
He did it on purpose.
Yeah, I bet he did to distract me.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Wow, really?
Hey.
I got hurt?
See, he tested you. He phone checked you.
Yeah, he did. Eat! 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 There you go. Just shove everything in him.
Come on, Link, you're fat.
God.
Oh,
And he said
what
tallest
was
peak.
that?
I didn't
Wait,
see the chat. Yeah, I didn't know he was on the
what
tallest
was
peak.
that game that we were playing earlier today?
What game? SAO?
Yeah, SEO. I was fat. I was fat.
Yeah,
SEO.
because you kept grabbing everything around you, so your character was fucking overweight all the time.
It made no sense though. Like he walked slow, but after a few seconds of running, he turned into a fucking lightning bolt.
Oh yeah.
Like he was fucking Flash, hyped up on cocaine or something. Water temple already. Not really.
It's not water. Yes, yes, thou diest thee. This is where you get the ice ability, so there's a little bit of water, but so you get to create ice pillars.
Okay.
It's an odd ability to have like a very specific ice ability, but I mean, hey, it works.
That was, that was Sonic.
Oh, I was about to say teardrop. Cry on our electrical device and it breaks in.
Yeah, shit, there's not a fucking store for this for at least another 100 years. God damn it. I go to Hyrule Eye Repair or something like that.
Hyrule item.
Okay, just fucking underneath my own feet. And then...
No.
What the fuck? Freeze! Thank you. Oh boy.
He doesn't want to be your friend. Holy shit.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you quit backing up? This is making it very difficult. I totally dodged that. No way. Even though he hit me, I dodged it.
Ooh.
Okay. Fine. I'm gonna use a faster weapon.
He's got auto track.
Yeah.
Pitchfork.
I actually pitched that idea to Jordan for a D&D character. The pitchfork wielding peasant that follows around all the heroes. He speaks potato. That's his second language and stuff. Okay,
that's interesting, I guess.
yeah, it's just various forms of the puzzle. I think you can create, why didn't I do that over there? I feel stupid now. Is that really it? I guess so. Under the feet, please. What do I get? What do I get? Traveler Spear. Inventory's full. Where's the tree branch?
No, why would you get rid of the holy tree branch?
Probably because it's full of fucking holes. You know how much worm rot that is? No way. I ain't dealing with that.
We were supposed to slay Ganondorf with that tree branch.
You can try. I'm not going to.
Hey, I didn't say we had to beat his ass with a bunch of tree branches. We could just be like, get him down to 1 health and then pull out the tree branch.
Sure.
And beat him with a tree branch. It would be great. It would be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, I've beat like 2 shrines.
Matter
I don't think I'm
of
gonna
fact,
die anytime soon. You guys want to take this
Stop
over?
switching. You gotta
Okay.
die.
I
What?
gotta die?
You gotta die. It's the
Fine.
rules.
Fine! Try not to game hog here.
There's no such thing as game hog. That'd be
Yes,
like...
there is. Have you been to Dave & Buster's?
I don't go to arcades.
Yeah, I actually haven't been to Dave & Buster's in years.
Dude, yeah. But yeah, arcades, there's totally fucking game hogs. You got the guy that would sit
I can
on
play the
Time
exact
Crisis
same
for 6
game
hours.
they have on my console at home in my fucking couch.
Where's Time Crisis 3 on your couch?
True, but I mean, like, I'm not really a big
Where's
fan
that,
of Time
like,
Crisis.
reflex boxing game on your fucking couch? There's game hogs on that shit when they were around.
I always played the NASCAR game because you're like in a
Okay.
full life fucking car and it was lit.
Wait, was that all 4? Oh no, it's 3. What did I miss? What did we miss? What did you miss?
Wee.
That's freezing water.
Sure, just dive into it.
Oh,
You got it.
fuck. I know where the last one is.
It's like you're already cold. Fuck it.
Where's the thing? Where's the... Wait.
Eat a spicy pepper, then dive into the fucking
There it is.
icy water. Maybe it'll work.
Shrine of Resurrection. It's here at the Eastern Abbey. Yeah, it's
We're
it's
still on the
surrounded by guardians.
plateau.
Yeah, and after this last one, we're gonna leave. This the Eastern Abbey area shows you the big guardians. These fuckers, these giant ones, and they're
I thought that's what we just fought.
no. We fought a baby.
We fought a baby.
Yeah, these guys can instant kill you in 1 hit if you aren't careful.
You know what that looks like? The ball from fucking Incredibles.
I was about to say, how's that a ball? But I was like, you know what? It looks just like it. Okay, so climb down. Oh, whatever. It's actually not that bad. Watch, I'm gonna miss this and I'm gonna fucking die here.
No, you got it.
I know. It's just like I was expecting to fall through that like tiny little gap there. Oh, okay. So where's the Abbey? over there. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Come on, Link. Sprite. Oh, I forgot that all of it switched. Ugh. It's disgusting. Oh, I don't have any stamina potions right now, and it's fucking annoying. Is that a...
Maybe they should have made like a stamina bar deplete slower.
There's things for it. That's why.
Oh.
There's things in order for you to have it deplete slower and replenish it on the fly, and then there's instead of getting a heart container, you can get a stamina container, which I went for all hearts and an occasional stamina, and it really like made the game kind of a little bit too easy because I can just tank my way through anything. But having more stamina bars allowed me to like really traverse the game, and it completely changed it. So yeah, so I'm surprised none of these turrets got activated. Did I just pick the right path?
I'm not even gonna try to attempt to say that shrine name.
I wouldn't. You guys want a Nintendo shirt?
Jabba G.
Oh my god.
Wow, Nintendo. Wow, Nintendo.
Switch shirt.
Yep.
Let's
No,
just
Switch.
self-advertise in our own fucking game.
Yeah, that was people's question. Like, why are you self-advertising in the game? It's a completely useless piece of gear. You can't. I don't think you can upgrade it either.
That's some 4-year-old that plays the game that wants to be Nintendo fanboy.
You think a 4-year-old can figure this shit out?
Yes.
That's
5-year-old.
Okay.
No, you should do a Nintendo Switch shirt and a tree branch run.
Why couldn't the it could have been like the Great Tree with Nintendo on it, but no, it's just Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, the Deku Tree. You can see him in the
Great Tree,
distance.
the Deku Tree.
Yeah, the Great Deku
Every-
Tree. You can
every-
see him in the distance. So when I get outside, I'll zoom in on him for you. Come on!
Cheers up. We're gonna break our Switch again. Pew! Fuck.
Update failure. Crashed OS.
Hard drive wet. New.
Yeah, so we got all the powers that we get here. That last one over there, we get a little bit later, and it's just camera mode.
It's just a camera.
It's
Like
it's a
like
legitimate
Pokemon
camera.
Snap.
Yeah, but whatever you take a photo of, you get a detector, which is a third thing on top of the meter there, and it allows you to detect whatever item, creature, chest, or whatever you're trying to look for. It allows you to add that to a detector, so you kind of have, instead of an arrow or a, what was that in Fable 2 and Fable 3, the breadcrumb golden trail bullshit?
Oh.
Instead of that, it's just like a indicator that blinks.
That was in was that Fable 2 or was
It was Fable 2 and 3, I think.
I
What the fuck?
Damn. I thought you just killed yourself on purpose.
I didn't do that on purpose at all. Oh, wait, I mean, I totally did that on purpose. What do you... No, I just picked it up and I... button sensitive and I actually like
You
tapped
can't
it
like
twice.
eat something to heal?
Yeah, I can. I'm just...
On purpose. I got you.
No, not on purpose. Just embarrassed for the moment. I'm gonna live with my decision here.
Blink red.
Yeah, I'm just gonna live with my decision here.
Kaboom.
Oh boy, what is this? A weapon I can't pick up?
It looks like the Yu-Gi-Oh eye.
Oh fuck, fuck.
It looks like the
Kinda.
Millennium Puzzle eye.
Kinda. Yeah, you fuck off. Every time I look at it, I have to. It looks like a ham leg.
Oh, the club?
Yeah. Yeah, I love claymores in this game. Whoop. There you go.
Okay, William Wallace.
Well, if you had a hurry, you had to travel to fucking auto. Annoying ass enemy.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You
yeah.
Whatever. Can't maybe throw another one.
Sacrificial.
No, because I am actually gonna die if I do that. I just didn't want to chance it, and whatever. Just go over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And, yeah, there we go.
I remember this.
There we go.
What the hell is that?
Hold on. There we go.
Could be. Oh wow, I would never have fucking thought of that.
Then you'd forego like half the puzzles in this game, man.
Probably. I mean, it took me a lifetime to beat some of the Zelda games.
So I don't think there's anything in here for that ball, but that's supposed to be like a puzzle piece type thing that you would use it in like a circular switch.
Human cannonball.
I'm still living with the decision of only one heart. Because I just felt so stupid detonating myself.
I don't deserve to kill myself.
Yeah, I really don't, unless I get into a fight and somehow survive it. Thank you. Ole.
Olay! Oh, you missed.
Oh, right.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to do that for fun. Alright, now we should have the heart container or stamina bar. Because we gotta go to a shrine. Because after you get 4 of them, you turn it in at a shrine. And I've collected like 20 at one point to get like a big boost of hearts at one point.
Right.
And stamina. But you go to the...
Spirit orb.
Yeah, you can go to the Temple of Time. And in every town, I think at the center of every town, there's a little shrine lady that you can do it for as well. It's a little statue. And in all of the gods have kind of their own little shrine throughout the world. There's like one for all 3 of them, and you can upgrade there as well. I'm trying to remember if there's any like obscure ones. Oh! Oh! Can I have that now?
Oh look, old man Jenkins is like, I'm gonna teach you some shit.
With this, you should have acquired all the spirit orbs. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Those are your parents' spirits.
That's when he just puts his head down
Yeah,
and
you're
just
just
walks
like,
away.
I just killed all of my ancestors, didn't I?
Yes, dear boy.
So this rock wall behind me can be blown the fuck up. Use that thingy there that you have on your side. That oh wait no, you gotta take that to the eye repair store, don't you?
Yeah, because you told me to put it under this machine and a fucking teardrop fell on it.
Yeah, your parents' spirits crying all over your machines.
It's a piece of
Okay,
shit now.
bro.
It's not even worth $1.
Got it. There we go. Oh shit! I forgot about this. Right.
Weakens Claymore with 1 hit.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it actually reveals stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes it reveals stuff. I don't know why it's not doing that.
Of course it does. Yeah.
Come on, a grasshopper would really help. Okay, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Do not turn on.
Do not turn on. Do not pass go. Do not collect.
Fuck.
Oh, dick.
Yeah. If
Oh,
you
that's the big thing.
Oh, well, it's the big sort of dead one. You should see these things when they're crawling. Wait a minute. I know. It's really stressful, and there's flying ones.
What?
Yeah, there's flying ones.
It's not even fair.
Oh yeah, it is. My brother and I got to a point to where they're not even fucking threats. I mean, if you get hit, it's damn near like an instant kill, but you have so many arrows.
Full of hearts, though.
Not even with full hearts, dude, you can almost get killed.
So die.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
It does like 10 hearts all at
That
once.
one had like a hand on the ground. He was like, I'm prepared.
Yeah.
He looked like a slinky. Just
Slinky. Holy shit! Just let me get there. Didn't realize how high up I was.
what if that would have killed you?
I would have laughed incredibly hard.
Like, there's no fall damage.
That's
And then you
the
fall.
one thing I like about Outsider 2 is the fall damage. You can fall from like a whole like cliff and you'll be okay.
There's
I
no
like-
fall damage in
I like games.
Because
with
again, I
zero
haven't really
fall
got to play
damage,
it that much.
'cause
I
fall
installed it and
all
that's
the
it.
fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah. See, so this is glowing. Only in the Temple of Time have I ever seen it. Have I seen this statue glow? Hello, baby.
Hello, statue.
So you guys want heart or stamina?
I say heart.
Okay. Do you have any preference?
Negative. I like hearts.
Give me that fourth heart, bitch. No. I can see it in the fucking camera. No. Okay, so now, in order for us to find that guy, I have to climb to the top of this building.
How does he? What
Thanks for the one fucking
climbing
heart.
everywhere?
Dude, it's a heart container. What Zelda does it give you 20 hearts for one heart container? If I'm not mistaken, this Zelda has the most hearts because it's 15 per row instead of 10, like normal.
Holy Christ. 15 per row?
Yeah,
And there's 3 rows?
2.
2 rows. Okay. That's a lot of hearts.
Get up here. Your parents' spirits are up here. They're crying a lot.
Fucking 30 hearts. Jesus.
Okay, so let's try to find your
But
way
you
out
gotta
there.
find all of the hearts, though.
No. 4 shrines. Turn it in. Every beast you kill gives you a heart container as well. So that's 4 you can find, I guess, when you kill a boss for. There's no heart pieces anymore. It's those traveler's bow. Sweet.
I hated that when like you had to find a piece of a heart, and you had to.
Because a lot of them
collect
were
all
in
the
really
pieces.
hard. A lot of them were in really hard places. So. Yeah, I'm fine. I can make it.
You're a spider monkey.
Yeah, every surface.
It's a flat, bare-ass surface, but somehow you can climb it.
I mean, it's a castle wall. I mean, it's
Do
only
you
flat
think
because
you
of the
could-
texture.
Do you think you could stuff your little tiny fingers inside those little cracks? And
Tiny
just
fingers.
Fucking.
I've never heard my hands referred to as tiny before.
Okay, your sausage fingers in those cracks that are like an inch
And
apart.
no, I don't think even if I had tiny fingers I could do it because I could barely climb a tree because I'm 240 pounds.
We're fat.
Exactly. Oh my god, stop. Are you up there? Are you literally on the roof, you asshole?
Fat spelled the hipster way.
What?
P-H-A-T.
Come on. Come on. Just
Yeah.
you piece
Oh,
of
you're
shit.
dead. Oh, or not.
No, he's not. It's just that
No
was
fault.
like really stupid though.
But like that's gonna take forever to climb again.
I was trying to get him to jump up, but he wouldn't fucking go forward.
But I like the older Zeldas because that song literally plays the entire time.
Don't break your foot, Link.
Did you see it? It went through the wall. It was like.
Yeah, I know. So I didn't know I can actually climb around this. I'm sorry, I just don't understand how he's so agile to do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Help! There we go. Please be up here. You mother.
Mother had nothing to do with this.
Where are you? Yep.
Oh, good catch.
As I said, this is the shit you gotta do.
See, me and Kyle, we just be like, what?
You'd figure it out.
Yeah, after about 6 hours.
No way. Cool.
Old man Jenkins!
So now
is this where
that
he's gonna give us the
Well
glider
done
now
there,
since
young
we're up really fucking high?
yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
The
Yeah.
time
Old
has
man, you
come
look like you're about
show
to
you
die.
who
You're
I
like on
truly
fire.
am.
Blue fire.
I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule.
What?
I was
Yeah, it's
the
the
last
king.
leader of Hyrule,
Oh, wow.
And he's dead.
kingdom which no longer exists.
He's a spirit.
What the fucking...
What you actually did was collect all of my spirits. Those are mine. I'm gonna take those into the Shadow Realm, please.
The great calamity.
Do they
in
require
Spanish?
taxes at hell? And I'm not spending
devastated
any part of my
everything in
soul.
its
Hell no.
Lo, a
Banish your
century
ass to the
ago,
Shadow Realm.
it was then that my life was taken
He just
away
comes
from
back.
me.
You know, Link, you're late in your
And
taxes.
since that time, neither I ever made
I know
any
you're a
spirit
soldier and all,
form.
but you still gotta pay.
I did not think it wise to overwhelm you
Cough
while
up,
your
man.
memory was
Yeah,
still
really.
fragile. So rather than
Wait,
that,
this
You
is
haven't
Hyrule
paid your-
Castle,
thought it
right?
best to
That's
assume
Hy-
that
Why is it
you
all
were wrong.
That's
Fuck.
not Hyrule
Oh, I
Castle.
was about to say.
Hyrule Castle is the fucked up thing in the distance with Ganon.
think you
You
are
know,
now
flying.
ready.
That's Hyrule
Yeah.
Castle.
Ready to
This
hear
is
what
the
happened.
town. So
100 years
Ocarina of
ago.
Time made it to where that like the Temple of Time and the town was like right there,
To know
and there was
Galactic
only like
Ganon's
that
true
little
form,
chicane
one must
up to
know
the castle.
story from an age
This
long
has changed
past.
it to where it's like a
The Demon
fucking
King was
mile.
born into this kingdom,
Ganon's
but his
kingdom.
transformation
Oh,
into
shit.
malice created
Yeah,
the horror you
Ganon
see
in this
now.
is not the
Stories
the
of Ganon
sharp
passed from
fucking
generation to generation.
widow's peak
Uh,
guy.
Legends and fairy
No.
tales.
He's like a fucking dragon in
But
this,
there was
or
also
giant beast thing.
prophecy.
But there was also a
The
prophecy.
signs of a resurrection.
Yeah,
of
'cause
calamity
this-
Ganon are
This has it to where that there was kind of like this
And the power
futuristic
to
things,
oppose
as you see like all the
lies
Guardians.
dormant.
Those used to be controlled by the Hyruleans.
We decided to heed the prophecy
And Ganon
began
corrupted
excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
Those are the Gerudo ninja people, because even the miners have to wear ninja masks.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by
And
warriors.
oh shit.
We
happened.
also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought.
Someone took a
autonomously.
smoke break and fucked up.
This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that
So it
seals
took
the
us
darkness.
2 hours.
It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient
pathetic.
relics.
Why is that? I don't
100
think
years
that's-
ago, there was a
that's
princess
about
set to
Because
inherit
for
the
me,
sacred power,
my first
and a
time it
skilled
took me
knight
3 or
was
4
sent.
hours because I was
It
exploring
was
every
clear
nook and
that we must
cranny.
follow our ancestors'
But
Of the fucking plateau.
I was all over the place.
We selected 4 skilled
But,
individuals from across Hyrule. and
when I
tasked them
went back to
with
New Game Plus and I
piloting
knew
the
where to
divine
go,
beasts.
I managed to get off this in like 20 minutes.
With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots
Nice.
champions. A name
And even knowing where to
solidified
go,
their
it still took me
role.
like 30, 40 minutes there, and I was like,
The princess,
what's up,
her
Zelda?
appointed knight,
and
the
this is
rest
why I
of
don't
the
want to game
champions
hog, because
were
it's
on the
almost
brink
been the
of
2
sealing
full
away
fucking hours,
Ganon.
and I've been holding this for most of the
Not
time.
really. I
But
mean,
nay,
I only held it for like
Ganon was cunning. He
15
responded with a
minutes,
plan
but I'm
beyond
perfectly
our
fine with
imagining.
that because I didn't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just
Yeah.
like to be. I like to be here for moral support.
You want to take over, Kyle?
I am. I am.
The appeared from deep below.
Because again, you guys are the ones who haven't really gotten to play it. That's why.
But getting to play it versus just watching how it's done properly is two different things.
Properly, it took us 2 fucking hours.
Because you didn't start with the controller like you were supposed to.
The appointed knight gravely.
Yeah, and I didn't know this until now, but apparently, according to the chat, the shield doesn't take damage if you're going down sand or snow.
See, that's what I'm...
I was devastated.
I was gonna hit rocks. You saw those drops I was hitting? You can't do it like in Tony Hawk where you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this suicide drop 20 fucking feet and go crashing through a glass window.
Link.
So Gandalf's just like, I'm gonna fly around the fucking castle.
The fate
I'm not gonna
of
turn in my
Hyrule
human
rests
form and be
with you.
inside of the castle. I'm just gonna fly
There is no
around.
human form for him in this game. I will let you know. No human form. He is a weird fucking creature, though. Oh,
Look at his eyes!
I know.
My dear
They weren't like
Zelda,
fully loaded, they were just blue dots.
Do you remember the
courageous
creature
knight
in
who protected her right up to
near
the very
Gestalt
end.
when you first run
That
into
knight
Kaine?
Was none
Yeah.
other than you.
That's kind of Ganon's first form.
Okay.
You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn.
It's like, can you just kiss me, please?
And then you
I
were
mean, do
taken
you
to
see
the
my
shrine
boyish
of resurrection.
features? It's
Here you
it's
now
just
stand,
meant
revitalized
for us to get
100
together.
years later. The
Yeah,
words
there's a
of
lot of
guidance
fucked
you
up
Boy,
actors
your
in
nose.
this.
since your awakening.
Your
from
no-
Princess Zelda
God,
herself.
that nose.
Even now,
Oh,
as she works
your
to
beard is
restrain
like
Ganon
marshmallow.
from within, she calls out for help.
Like Link is totally just not paying attention to him at all. Link is just staring him up and
He's
down.
like, bitch, where's the Master
Ganon
Sword?
will
That's all I
freely
need to fucking know.
regenerate himself, and nothing will stop
they're
him from
actual damage
consuming
on the
our
thing.
land.
I
He's
think,
literally
I think
burned.
that's the
That I could
texture,
not
not
save
like
you.
actual health to it.
Oh,
I'm not. Don't quote me,
No right to ask this of your
but I
lady.
think that's just the texture to it.
Yes.
I am powerless.
Clench
here.
my hands, even though I can't feel it, because I'm
I
dead.
must save her.
That's our Arthur
My
meme,
daughter.
man. My fist clench.
Do whatever
You
it
must
takes
save
to
her, my
annihilate
daughter.
Ganon.
Did I ever show you
Ganon has
the
maintained
Arthur
Link's-
meme
Link's
about
just like-
the fat kid that bullies
as well as those
Arthur
guardians
was starting to
swarming
sleep with
around Hyrule
Arthur's
Castle.
mom?
No.
No?
I believe
I'll
it
have to
would be
pull that
quite
up later,
reckless
because
for you
that's
to head
funny.
directly to the castle
Like, it's
at this
these,
point.
like, questionnaires of, like, my mom likes to,
I
like,
suggest
I'm 8
that you
years
make your
old
way
and I want to
south
take a
to one of
bath
the
on my own,
villages
but
in
my
the
mom still
wilderness.
likes to step in the
Follow
bath
road
with
out
me.
to
And it's
Kakariko
like,
Valley.
whoa, that's a really weird question
There
to
you
be
will find
posted
the
on Hey
elder
Arthur.
Agrippa.
And the
She
answers
Lord
and the
of
answers
power
are
lies ahead.
from the smart girl.
Consult the
You
map
know,
on your
parents know
Sheikah
best.
snake
You
for
should
the
probably just
precise
let her do
location of
whatever.
Kakariko
The
Village.
second one is from the
Make
fat
your way
kid
past
going,
the
Arthur,
twin
you can
summits of
join
the
me
Dueling
in the
Peaks.
shower.
From there, follow the road as it
And the
proceeds
third one
north.
is Arthur's dad going, son, is this really happening?
Thank you. I finally got the regulator.
Yeah, now you can leave the plateau and just go fucking ape shit now.
Can we get back up on the plateau?
Yeah, you can fast travel to it anytime.
Oh, okay. Knowing my suicidal ass, I would just gone straight to Gandor off the bat.
Okay. So that's right. That's on top. Okay.
Okay, so you just play, I'll read this off. The problem. I think I'm old enough to bathe on my own now, but Mom insists on getting in the tub with me every time. It makes me feel uncomfortable. What should I do? Tip. From Arthur's dad, the answer may not be obvious at first. So, for... I don't know these characters' names anymore, but
That's
the first...
his sister.
This one is his sister?
Yeah.
So his sister says everyone has the right to the privacy. They try being more firm with your mother about the refusal. This girl, parents know best. You should always do as you're told. The second one, or the third one here by that fat kid is, I'll take your place, Arthur. So you scroll down a little bit, and it goes, the next problem. Binky bathed with my mother, and now they're sleeping together too. It's making my dad mad, and it makes me feel uncomfortable too. What should I do? Tip, Arthur's dad. I'm so fucking mad. Everyone has the right to sleeping with your mother. I'm sorry that makes you uncomfortable.
That's from the sister?
Yeah. And then after that it says, this sounds like an issue that you should arrange a serious discussion with your mother about. And the bottom one says, nobody says you can't join us, Arthur. And there's more. After that it goes, I had a conversation with my mom, and it looks like Binky is my dad now. I don't really understand. I feel confused and upset. What should I do? And instead of his dad, it's now Binky. And it says, you should go to bed, son. And then the sister, it says, Arthur, I appreciate your trouble, but I'm completely out of advice by this point. The other girl says, it's okay, Arthur, Binky is my father too. And one below that is Arthur's dad. And he's like, Arthur, please help me.
Fucking what the fuck was that?
I don't know. But and the title of this is You've Got to Be Kidding Me, a game for kids and grown-ups. Fucking stupid.
Wow.
Oh, got fortune. Thanks, oh boy. Yo,
What the fuck is that?
What?
No, not the game.
Oh, this? It's a weird, like, fake fetish thing. It's funny.
oh.
Have you heard the deaf people problems one? The one about the guy who's been deaf for so... yeah, the guy who's been deaf his whole life and he didn't know that farts made noises?
No.
Okay, so, just the Cliff Notes this, because this is a long green text thing. He basically is 20 years old. He's out to dinner at a very nice restaurant, 5-star restaurant. He's with this really beautiful girl. I think it's his girlfriend he's been with for a while here. Yeah. So, the waiter walks up and asks for his order. And he says, my asshole needs to flex.
What?
Because he can't hear. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that it makes a sound. So to him, every now and then, he just needs to do this with his asshole. So he then points out that the waiter and his girlfriend look at him in absolute disgust. And he's like, what? And his girlfriend signs to him, that was incredibly loud. And he's like, what do you mean? No clue what's going on. And he goes, my girlfriend had to explain to me in front of the waiter that farts make noises, and the one that I made was so loud that everyone 5 tables over fucking stopped eating and looked.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh my god. It's so bad. And the fucking reaction to this. Here, I'll bring it over here so you can see it over there. The fucking reaction to it is just ridiculous. I farted in front of everyone I've known, and nobody has ever said a thing until that moment.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
It is. It's absolutely terrible.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Come here, dick monkey.
Already? Jesus.
Yeah, as I said, it took us forever to get on the fucking thing.
Oh no, don't fight that. Oh, like you could fight it.
What? Oh, that thing? Moblins?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fight Moblins.
I thought you could keep it.
No, he broke his weapon.
Oh.
You can take his weapon. If you ever disarm them, you can take the shit right out of their hands.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, no.
Press B.
No.
Press B.
No. That's not. Well, I tried to bring out. Where is my equipment?
The D-pad. Go on the D-pad.
That's not what it was before. It was the plus button and then.
Yeah, it's the X button or the hold right trigger. There you go. That's how you get your bow.
That's not what I wanted, Mike, though.
What do you want?
I want another sword.
Oh, then press B.
Oh, wow, get this done.
After you're done, press the A button.
Oh, that guy has an arrow. Oh, no.
Yeah, press the A button to sheath it, and then you hold right on the D-pad. It tells you up there.
Oh, this thing's gonna get you good.
What in the dick? Everything is.
Hold right on the D-pad. It pauses the game.
I'm just trying to.
Oh, okay. It's like I'm looking right at it.
I know, I'm like, oh, it doesn't look right. Let me get it running.
I'm being chased by Batman. Leave me alone.
Have you ever seen Garfield without Garfield?
What?
They edited out Garfield, so it's just the guy sitting there alone talking to himself, and it's just sad. It's a small world.
It's a small
Blank.
world.
Because you've eaten a large portion of it.
Damn.
Like, how fucked up is that?
Yeah.
Wait, oh god, wow, that's so gay.
There you go. Check this out.
Broke my guardian sword?
Yeah, your guardian sword is nearly broken.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bunch of dick.
Yeah. You don't get much. Kyle, this
Clearly.
one's for you.
The hell?
Minesweepers?
Oh,
Serpentine. Serpentine. Serpentine.
So mimics, you guys know what mimics are?
yeah.
Okay, so the barkeeper asked me why I carried weapons, why we carried weapon on us in the bar. I said mimics. The barkeeper laughed, the party laughed, the table laughed. We killed the table. It was a good time. You might actually enjoy this, Marcus.
Shoes?
These, like the different styles for it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm fucking with stuff over here in the corner. Keeping the
Those
chat
things
up.
are still chasing.
Yeah, the bats will chase you. You only need to kill like 4 or 5 of them, and the whole group flies away.
Something like go ahead
Hmm?
might go ahead soon.
Yeah, if you have stuff to do, man, you're good.
Yeah, I don't want to leave. This room's not over.
No, it's already at the 2-hour mark, so it's pretty much whatever we feel like wrapping it up.
Are you trying to really get to Ganon right now?
Dude, you're not gonna make it to Ganon. You're gonna get stopped
Well,
by the
actually,
Guardians.
I was going to the gold thing on my maps.
Yeah, that's Ganon.
The blinking one.
That's Ganon.
Oh,
You get that quest right off the bat, so.
You can try as well.
I mean, fantastic. I mean, YOLO.
Okay.
Kill them all, Jody.
Kill them. Kill them. We got this. I got no weapons and 1 claymore that's pretty much fucked up. You know, we got it. We got it. It's okay. I will make my death worthy.
Yeah.
And by worthy, I mean just squished.
Those guardians about do you like those Oblivion guards?
I know, right? Like, fucking Batman over there was like,
Halt, citizen.
halt, citizen.
Couldn't stand that anywhere you went into this room. Damn.
That's a meme from my last guild. We were making fun of each other.
It's kind of ridiculous. Everywhere you went in Zero, go halt, citizen. Halt, citizen.
Halt, citizen!
That's because it was a bounty.
Yeah, but it was ridiculous that you'd like steal some old lady sweet roll in the Imperial capital, and you're like all the way out in the middle of the fucking woods, and out of nowhere,
Dude,
like a
Imperial
guard breaks through
comes
the.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, he just breaks down the door. Halt, citizen!
Go to jail.
You're under arrest. What for? What? This? It's crumbs now.
No, I ate it like a week ago. What do you want me to vomit it up?
Like you sleep for like 2 years. Halt, citizen.
Old citizen.
You haven't paid your taxes.
Basically. Like, oh no, it's not that. You just haven't paid your taxes. You got like 3 houses in every city here. No, come on. Can't do this.
You're about to start hitting these live guardians.
That will like predator snipe you.
They will. They're fucking ridiculous. They will chase you down, and they have incredible range, and it's instant kill. So if you can anticipate
We're
the
going
shot,
to Ganon. Everything is instant
if
kill.
you can anticipate the shot, you can make it to the gate, but you're not going to get through the gate.
See you. You already.
Oh, dick.
See you. See you.
Oh,
My boy!
My boy.
See you.
You can't anticipate something that just lasers on you all the time, though.
You can sprint around it if you gotta kind of juke it.
Yeah.
There's a split second to where the
Game over.
Do like what
when
Kirito did.
that red laser is
Dodge
dodged.
the
Okay.
line.
Woo!
Dodge the line.
Yeah, just dodge the line.
No, he
Anticipate
didn't
the
dodge
line and
shit.
just
He used
realize.
his little beam saber like he was a Jedi and was like, wah!
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Game over. Ugh. You are dead. He just disappeared off stream.
Yes, I did.
He just disappeared off stream.
Well, yeah, because it's over.
I,
You're dead, son.
Oh wait, did you stop the stream already?
No, it's still going.
I was about to.
We just haven't done
I
the
was
head
being
show.
funny. Leave me alone.
If you think that. All right, then. Well, anyways, thank you guys for joining us for Breath of the Wild. We're probably going to do more of this later. And if you guys liked it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. And every Saturday, we're doing the streams. So
8 o'clock.
see you guys later.
Later.
See ya.
Now, after all of that, now I got to let it roll over a few minutes so that it doesn't fucking cut me off right in the middle of the outro.
Yeah. Right.
Dicks!
Well, I don't know if I'll be here next Saturday because I got a tournament thing.
I know you got to turn.
Yeah.
It's no pressure, man.
Okay.
And whenever me and you get the stream to ourselves, we got a way out to finish.
That's right. Yeah. Keep it going.
So, later.